Imagine for a moment that you are the director of an invisible movie, a movie that plays in your mind 24 hours a day. In it, everyone around you is an actor to whom you unconsciously assign a role. The arrogant guy, the absent-minded girl, the irresponsible coworker. You give them motives, personalities, labels that explain everything they do. But there's a twist. When the camera turns to you, the story changes completely. Suddenly, the motives are different. Excuses appear, and the narrative becomes richer, more complex, and full of nuances. Why do we do this? Why are we such harsh judges of others, but so forgiving of ourselves? Today, we will unravel this mystery. Today, we explore attribution theory. Attribution theory. Why you judge others by character and yourself by situation. What I just described has a name in social psychology: the fundamental attribution error, or correspondence bias. It sounds complex, but it's actually very simple. Attribution is the process we use to explain why things happen, especially the behavior of others and our own. Our brain, to save energy, has two fast paths to make these attributions: internal attribution or dispositional. We think the cause of a behavior lies within the person, in their character, personality, or intentions. They did it because that's who they are. External attribution, or situational. We think the cause of a behavior lies outside the person, in the situation, pressure, or bad luck. They did it because the circumstances forced them. The bias happens because we tend to use internal attributions for others and external attributions for ourselves. It's as if we have two different instruction manuals for interpreting reality. To make it clearer, let's look at real-life examples. Example 1. Someone cuts you off aggressively. Your first thought: what an idiot. Terrible driver. Now, if you cut someone off, why do you do it? I'm late for a very important meeting. The car ahead was going extremely slow. Example 2. A colleague misses a report deadline. You think they're lazy, irresponsible, disorganized. You miss a deadline. You think, I was overloaded with work, had last-minute tasks, didn't get support from the team. Example 3. Social life. Someone arrives 15 minutes late to a meeting. You think, what disrespect. They don't value my time. You arrive late. You think, the public transport was terrible. I couldn't find parking. See the pattern? It's automatic. Our mind seeks the easiest, fastest explanation. For others, the quick explanation is their personality. For us, we have access to the whole movie of our lives. We know our fears, pressures, and context. For others, we only see a single scene and we judge their entire story. Why do we do this? Psychologists point to several reasons. First is perspective. We are aware of our full story, intentions, and context. We see the complete movie of our lives. For others, we only see a snapshot and fill in the gaps. Second is the expectation of control. We like to believe the world is fair and predictable. It's scarier to think someone suffers just due to bad luck. It's more comforting, though harsh, to believe they caused their own misfortune. This is called the just world hypothesis. We believe people get what they deserve. Knowing this bias is not just a curiosity. It's a tool for personal growth and empathy. When you notice yourself judging someone harshly, pause. Consciously consider possible external factors. Maybe the person who was rude isn't unkind. They're just having the worst day. The same applies to yourself. Sometimes we are too harsh, attributing failures to internal flaws when it was really a difficult situation beyond our control. Understanding attribution theory gives you a superpower: the ability to question your first thought, broaden your perspective, and be more compassionate with both others and yourself. I hope this journey into the workings of our minds has been as fascinating for you as it has been for me. Understanding why we think the way we do is the first step to thinking better. If this video made you reflect, Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content. Give this video a like, comment below, sharing your thoughts and experiences, and suggest topics you'd like us to explore in the future. And remember, next time someone cuts you off in traffic, take a deep breath and consider that they may not be a villain in your movie, just a distracted protagonist in theirs. See you in the next video. Take care.